everyone, and welcome back. In today's video, we are trying something a little bit different. We're going to be attempting some cooking, some baking actually, making some healthy homemade horse treats. I found this recipe online. I'll put the ingredients up over here just so you can see exactly what's in this recipe, and also I'll put the recipe in the description so you can go check it out for yourself. But it's really nice and simple, not too much involved, and apparently also goats like it. So if you have goats, then you can make these for your goats as well as your horses. I've got all my ingredients here. I've got some oats, some brown rice flour, which horses can eat, some apple puree, coconut oil, an apple, and 3 carrots. They said to use 2, but mine are quite small, so I've used 3. And they also said to use some honey, but I'm not going to add that just because I feel like you don't really need the extra sweetness, but you can add it too if you want. So the first step is to preheat your oven, but we have a gas oven, so I'm not going to do that yet. I'm just going to proceed with my apples and carrots. So I'm going to grate these and chop the apple into small pieces, basically dice it. So let's start chopping this apple. Finish the apple, as you can see over there. So I'm now going to grate these 3 carrots that I have. We have this really cool grater that has like a Tupperware that basically attaches to it so that all the shavings or gratings, I'm not sure what to call them, fall in here. Oh. So we've got to measure out 3 cups of oats and half a cup of brown rice flour. Your next step is going to be to mix both of these together until they are definitely thoroughly mixed, no lumps. So I've just got some water over here in case my mixture gets a little dry, because I'm not adding honey or molasses. Like they can say you can add either of the two, but I'm not adding that. I'm just adding my apple puree. So I'm going to add, it's a cup of apple puree, and I think this is about a cup, so I'm going to add the whole thing, and then I'm going to add a tablespoon of coconut oil to the mixture, and probably maybe use some water if it's a little dry. And let us mix. I feel like this is going to be really dry, so I'm probably going to have to add water. So you don't want your mixture too thick so that it's like floury, but you don't want it runny either, because you want to be able to roll it into balls, because that's what they're going to be. They're going to be balls. So mine's looking all right at the moment, and I'm going to add these things. I'm going to start with the carrot, I think. So I'm just going to literally dump about half in. I'll just do the whole thing. And then we'll do the apple as well. So it's looking like a mess at the moment, but it's going to look a lot better soon, I promise. So I ended up just mixing this with my hands just to get everything combined, and I added about 2 tablespoons of water, and it's actually looking really good. So we've got all our ingredients in here. The last step, or the second last step, is to roll them into balls ready to put them in the oven. So I'm going to do that on this chopping board. They're all rolled out, and I'm actually so happy with how they look. I've got about 20 here, and I think a really good variation for these actually would to not have the apple, to make it a bit difficult to stick together, but to just do the carrots and make them small so you get more treats and they'll stick together better like that. I think that's a really good variation. But for now, I'm really happy with what we've got over here. So we've lined our little baking tray with some baking paper, and we're going to put all of these guys in here. It's time to put them in the oven. They look so good. I'm very happy with how they turned out. I'll put the degrees Celsius and Fahrenheit up here somewhere so that I don't have to recall all of those from memory. But yeah, it's time to put these guys in, and I'm so excited to see how they turn out. I will chat to you guys tomorrow when we give these to the horses. It is the next day and the moment that you've all been waiting for. So I've got all the treats in here. Well, I've got some of the treats, and they came out quite firm. They would definitely break if you like squash them, but they're holding together quite nicely. I'm happy about that. So I really hope the horses are going to enjoy these. We're going to find out in just a sec. Basjan probably won't eat them because he doesn't eat apple or carrot. He just doesn't know what they are. And I'm sure Donk will definitely eat one. He eats everything. And Tilly is usually good with new foods. She likes trying new things, so probably her as well. Hey! Hi! There's the treat. What do you think? Yeah, I don't think he'll like these. No? That was a clear no from Basjan, but I was definitely expecting that because, as I said, he doesn't eat carrots or apples or anything new whatsoever. So let's go try Donk, Mary, and Savannah all in this area behind me. Whoops. Donk, man. I don't think Donk is sure what it actually is. I was so surprised. So Donk he ate a bit of his and then he spat the rest out. Didn't enjoy it that much. So that was a no from Donk. Savannah and Mary both weren't too sure what it was, but they both had them. So I'm happy with that. And Donk, oh my gosh. He's... What are you doing? I've got Jack on his own over here. It's a good opportunity. So we're going to just try and open this without dropping everything. Jack, hello. Oh no, that's my camera. That's not what you want, so... What do you think? Was that nice? Did you like that? Jack. Jack just ate that whole thing and he's attacking my hand for another one, so I'm going to give him one more. Wow! Wow, that was nice. Okay, so Jack has definitely been the most excited about these. I think he's loved them. That's great, Jack. That's my finger. That's great. But Jack, that's my watch. So the baby's here, and we've got a treat for her as well. Ah, no, yay! Jack. So. Jack, leave my camera and leave Mary. What are you doing? Okay, so they're all finished. Everything is gone. I've just given some to Tequila as he walked past, and I tried to give him some, and he didn't want it. So the bays don't like it. Donk doesn't like it. These two don't mind it, and Tilly over here, and Jack in the back over there, hoping for something. Love it. You can see how much these two love it because they are crowding around this Tupperware. No, it's a Tupperware. They just think there's gonna... No. Oh my gosh. Jack, that's my Tupperware. I think it's safe to say that the apple oat treats were a raging success with the youngsters. As you can see, they're hoping to... No, don't eat my Tupperware. They're trying to destroy me for more. So I think it was a success. No, Tilly! I think it was a success with them. Well, I'm very pleased with how these turned out, and I'm so happy that the horses like them. We'll definitely be making these again just because they're cheaper and they're pretty easy to make. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up down below and subscribe, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye! Hello. Oh my gosh, what is it with my hat now? Girl! Oh my gosh. That is mine. Thank you very much. That is mine. That is a Tupperware. That is not a treat. There's nothing inside.